Hello to all my viewers. Good morning to my viewers and to my subscribers. And to those that are just joining Mikey's FX Academy, you are welcome. Please subscribe to this channel, subscribe and turn on the notification button on your device so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever an informative video of this form is dropped on this channel. You're all welcome. Now, in today's video, we're going to look at the current trend happening in today's market. You know the day is just starting. It's still early in the morning. It's still very early for those of us who are day traders, who are looking to make profit in today's market and the synthetic indices, the volatilities, boom and crash, and the likes. Let's just analyze the market for today and see how it's going to trend. Let's see how it's going to trend. This is crash 500. We are looking at it from the higher time frame. This is the 4 hours time frame, and if you can look at it very well, the signal we are getting here is boom. Crash 3500 is on a selling trend. With my indicators on the trend is currently selling. Okay, so this is how the market is going to play today. It's going to sell, buy, sell. But if I were you, I would look at it on the selling direction. Currently, this is the 4 hours time frame. You know, boom, crash 500 is going to sell all the way. So we have to look at it from that angle. It's going to sell. It's still going to sell downwards. Currently, if you look at our resistance level, let's draw our resistance line and see how it's going to play. Look at where we have multiple reactions. Okay, this is the current level, this is the current zone. So the market is going to come down. If you look at the pin bar, is already saying something, is giving us a signal there. Let's push this up a bit and see how it's going to play. So this is for crash 500, and let's look at the lower time frame and see how it's playing down there. Yeah, the lower time frame. Let's Now this is how the trend has been on the lower time frame. This is the 1 minute time frame. Is on a rough trend, buying, selling, and buying and selling and buying and selling at the same time. And that is what we have on the higher time frame. Like I said, it's standing on a resistance, a support zone, currently on a support zone. This is the support zone, so you have to watch out for crash 500 today. Is going to buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Now let's look at um crash 1000. Let's see how the market is playing down there on crash 1000. If you look at it, crash 1000 is also hanging on a trend line, and the trend line is giving us a signal, currently giving us a signal. Okay, this is how the signal is pointing into a selling direction. That is the signal we are getting for crash 1000. Let's go to the lower time frame and see what the picture is like down there. Is currently buying and selling at the same time. So if I were you, I would watch out for this movement on crash 1000. If I were you, I'll watch out that the market is not out for the movement on crash 1000. Though I spotted a move on boom 1000, so I took a position earlier. So let's go to boom 1000 and see how the market is doing down there. Okay. Yeah, all right. This is how boom 1000 is currently doing at the moment. This is boom 1000 for those of us looking forward to trade here. Though I spotted a movement earlier and I took a position, and this is how it has been. It's still going to go all the way. If we look at it from the higher time frame, this is the 1 minute time frame. Let's look at it from the 4 hours time frame and see what is happening up there. Let's see the movement. The trend is still going to buy, is on a bullish movement, currently on a bullish movement. So if you are going to trade, if you want to trade on the boom 1000 index today, please look at the buying option. It is the moving average and the signal is strong on the buying side. So face look at the buying option. You can face that direction. Boom 1000 is on the buying trend. As my If you look at my moving average, the 200 moving average is below the price. So and my fast moving average, my 8 and 5 EMA, they are below the price, currently below the price as well. So if you want to trade on boom 1000, please look at the buying option. That is where the market is going to face today. So now we're going to move furthermore to boom 300 and see what boom 300 has for us. For those of us that are trading boom 300 is very volatile. It's very volatile. Okay, so if you want to trade here, you have to look at it from the higher time frame, then know what your direction or what the movement of the trend will be on the lower side. Okay, now this is how it has been on the lower side. I kind of while doing my analysis this morning, I kind of drew my zone, and if you look at it, there's been multiple reaction on this region, on this zone. Look at multiple reactions. If you see, this is one reaction, two, we have three, four, five, we have multiple reactions on this zone. And currently the trend on boom 300 is selling. It is selling, but it's selling with, there's going to be a reaction. It's going to sell downwards since we have, you know um, uh, a new level down here, a new lower low down here. We're going to see multiple reactions. Okay, so watch out for boom 300. It's going to be it's going to sell. If I were you, if I'm to take trade on this, I'm going to go focus on the selling side of 300, but with risk, involved, risk of spike. Look at, we just had a little reaction now. Boom 300 just had a little reaction. If I go to the 1 minute time frame, you see the reaction clearly. Now this is the reaction on the 1 minute time frame, just this little spike on the 1 minute time frame. And if I'm to trade in this region, I'll watch out for this reaction, because boom 300 is already seated on the spike zone, seated on a support zone, and there might be series of spike in this region. So you have to stay away if you have a small equity. But if you have good equity to trade, you can stick on the selling side of boom 300. Now I will not waste your time. Let's just jump into the volatilities. For those of us who are trading in high volatility, I'll look at volatility 75.1x and 25.1x before we proceed. This is how the 75.1x is doing this morning. Is on a selling trend, and is already at the resistance, at the support level. This is our support level. This is our support level already. This is it, where we have reactions like this. We draw our support line, and if you look at it, it is selling, currently selling, but already on a support level. So you have to watch out if you are to trade the volatility 75.1x. Please trade with caution, because it's already seated on a support level. There might be a reaction of a change of direction, until the trend gets to the region, until the trend gets to this region or breaks through. Please watch out for multiple reactions, for rejections and all that. So watch out for the VIX 75. Now let's look at VIX 25. Let's look at what the trend has for us for VIX 25, VIX 25 1x. Let's look at VIX 25 1x. VIX 25 1s on the higher time frame is already on a bullish movement, that's been on a bullish movement for some time now, for days now. Okay, this is the 4 hours time frame. If we are to look at it from the 1 hour time frame, you get a clear picture that at the 4 hours time frame is giving us a bullish movement. Now 1 hour time, the 1 minute time frame, you are going to see how it's going to be on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, this is how it has been on the 1 minute time frame. Same movement, same direction. So if you are trading on volatility 25, watch out for the buying, movement of the trend for today. Look at it. It's going to buy. It's going to buy. It's going to buy up all the way. So watch out for the buying trend. It's already. If you look at it, the movement started from this region on my 200 moving average. The 200 moving average is below the price already. That is where we are getting this movement, and it's still going to go further more. For those of us trading volatility 25-1x, watch out for the buying signal. It's going to buy all the way. It's going to buy all the way. Okay, so watch out for that. Now let's look at the volatility 51x, the 51x on the higher time frame. Yeah, this is the VIX 51x on the 4 hours time frame, and if you look at it very well, it is a selling signal. Okay, it has been selling for some time now, though the trend is trying to make a u-turn with this signal here. It's trying to give us an uptrend. you know it's trying to give us an uptrend with this signal we're getting now. This is the 4 hours time frame. With this signal, the trend is trying to push back. It's trying to push back to this zone, just as we have this and this. So you're going to watch out for VIX 50 if you are trading in that direction. Look at my moving averages in this direction on my indicator window. One, trying to push upward, and my CCI is already pointing upward. It's moving upward. So watch out for a buying trend on VIX 51x. For those of us who like trading on the high volatility, watch out for VIX 51s. If we look at it on the lower time frame, you can see how it's about to make a u-turn, about to move upward. It's going back and forth. Okay, so that is how it is on VIX 51s. Now let's look at VIX 101x. VIX 101x, and this is the lower time frame, the 1 minute time frame on the VIX 101x. For those of us who likes trading on the high volatility, this is how VIX 101x, the trend is like this morning. We are going to look at the higher time frame and the lower time frame. Then we can now know how to judge the trend and know how to place our trade. This 101x is currently on a buying trend. If you can see, as you can see, it's still buying. It has been buying for some time now, and it's still trying to push. The buyers are not yet satisfied. They're trying to push the trend upward. They're trying to push. They're still forcing it. So sellers have come in to give this signal. This is an engulfing candle trying to bring the market downward, but the buyers are still reacting. The sellers came in try to push the market downward with this engulfing candle. If you look at it, this candle is engulfing this one, so they're trying to push the market downward. The buyers are still rejecting the market, but it's still going to buy. So if I were you, I would look at the buying trend for 100x. This is the 4 hours time frame. Let's look at it from the 1 minute time frame and see. And for those of us that are likes trading the 1 minute candle, this is how the market has been. And if you want to
take trade here, please don't forget, always try to draw your trend lines. When the market push down to the trend line here, if it happens that it comes down, it's going to go back. There's going to be a reversal. So watch out for the movement this morning. Watch out for those of us trading on the VIX 100x. Now I want to bring something to your notice. There's a new indices I want us to look at in the forex market. Now there's a new indices I want us to look at, which is the gold basket. Yeah, there's a new indices I want us to look at currently. This is it, the gold basket. The gold basket. For those of us who are new to this is what I want us to look at this morning. It is very volatile. If you can catch 1 2 3 candle, you'll be in a lot of profit. And you don't trade this market with small equity. You trade it with good equity in your accounts. Now, if you look at the gold basket, look at what it stated here. It says the gold basket is equally weighted basket of USD, Euro, Australia dollars, Great Britain pounds, and Japanese yen. And currently, this is how the trend is. This morning is on a buying trend. It is currently, the signal I'm getting here is already on a trend. Look at it. Look at this reaction. When we get this, we saw this movement. We got this. We got this, and we got this movement on the trend line, and it is the same thing. We're already seeing a pin bar, a bullish pin bar already on the trend. So we should expect a buying candle. We should expect a buying candle, So this is how the market is going to play this morning. This is how the market is going to play. It's going to buy a bit. For those of us that are new to this gold basket, you can take advantage of this market today. The market is going to, do a little bit of upward movement. It's already seated on a pin bar. Okay, the market is going to buy. So you can take advantage of this movement this morning. Just look at it from the lower time frame and see what is happening down there. This is it. The market is already doing this movement. It is on a buying trend. It's still going to buy. It's going to buy all the way. For those of us who are new to this index, the gold basket, we can take advantage of it. Though you don't have to trade, you cannot trade this market with very small equity. You need a very good equity to run in this market. You need a very good equity, and you need to use the least lot size. Please don't go with a maximum lot size. Go with the least lot size, so that you can be in profit. So guys, this video I've dropped this morning is like a guide for you to know how to pursue the market today. It's going to be very profitable for those of us who can take advantage of what I have dropped now, what I have stated in this video. It is just a video to tell you how the market direction is going to be today. The market on boom, crash, volatility, down, so the jump indices here is always look at the higher time frame and see where the market is pointing before you jump down to the lower time frame, or before you jump into taking any position. Okay, look at the higher time frame, the 4 hours time frame down to the 1 minute time frame. Just look at it, see the trend movement, and jump in. You cash 1 or 2 candles, you make profit for the day, and you are good to go. Yes, once again, this is mickeysfx Academy, bringing this live running video on how the market is trending. For those of us who are still, looking on how to get the indicators, because the mobile indicator is quite different. It's not like the one on the PC. The PC indicators, when you install these indicators, they give they by itself they automatically draw the support and the resistance zone without you touching your PC. All you need to do is just to look at your screen and you see the support, you see the resistance, zone, stated there, including trend lines. If you need these indicators, you can indicate your interest. I'll be there. I'll be very much glad to give to all my subscribers, though it is not for free, but for a little token, you get my indicators, okay? And another thing I want to say here, for those of us that want that are looking forward to somebody helping them to manage their accounts, we do it here on Mikey's FX Academy. Account management is also available. It is currently running. If you are looking forward for your account to be managed, to be run at a particular profit per day, you know it is done here. Okay, you can just signal your interest. I will drop my contact details on the comment section below. You can contact me for anything. If you need anything like indicators, account management, mentoring, online classes and the likes, just indicate your interest and tell me what you actually want. I'll be there to work with you. You understand? Trading with the mobile device is not really easy. You have to know how to, you must master the trend, know how to draw the trend line, know your support and your resistance level in order not to be hit by the trend, or in order not to blow your accounts. You understand? So the mobile version is very difficult to trade with, but you must know your way around it, and I can guide you, I can tutor you, teach you on how to trade using the mobile successfully. And if you have a laptop, you have a PC, I can also guide you, give you indicators that will help you do lesser work but with profit, with maximum profit. If you have good indicator, your work for the day will be less because you have your support and your resistance, and all the zones drawn with trend line system. So guys, I'm going to call this a day for now, and I'm going to see you in my next video. For those of us looking forward to trade the rise and fall, this is a very good opportunity. There's a very good opportunity for those of us that want to trade on the rise and fall platform on Deriv. Now there's a good opportunity. Maybe I'll drop the video anytime soon, so watch out for that video. If you are trading the rise and fall, if you are interested in trading the rise and fall, you can contact me. Let me know where you are missing out so that I can make a video on that. You can also use this pattern. There's a pattern I have mapped out that can help you do successfully well in the rise and fall market. Okay, now I'm going to call it a day, guys, and I'm going to see you in my next video. For those of us who are still watching, who are yet to subscribe, please kindly subscribe to this channel, and you and turn on the notification button on your system, on your device, so that you be the first to get notified whenever a video is dropped on this channel. I love you all, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Do have a nice day, trade successfully, and make more profit for the day. All right, bye for now.